I think Scott Hanson went to Syracuse
He
Newhouse
did.
as well. Was there crossover there? Did you
Yes,
guys were you there at the same did you know each other in
we
college?
we did. Scott's maybe we had this conversation this summer. Scott, I want to say Scott's. He's at least 3 years older than me. He might be four. So we had like 1 year of overlap. The 92, 93 academic year. So I was a freshman. I think he was exiting. He was a senior. I think he might have stayed at 50, whatever it was. But yes, we absolutely knew each other. We weren't close. I mean, I was a kid and he was a senior. But we absolutely knew each other. Years later, I think we're at a Super Bowl like '02, '03, '04, something like that. We ran into each other, reconnected, exchanged numbers. And yes, uh, absolutely. We go way back.
How was working with Scott during the Olympics this past or did you work with him? Because I know
We
you
did.
guys were kind of splitting the job.
So it was interesting. We did different shifts. I did the afternoon. Then he came in after that. But because, and not to get too boring behind the scenes, we had multiple production crews there because instead of doing 7 hours, we're doing 10. So they had like a first 5 hours were one production crew, the other 5 hours another production crew, and NBC was such a joy to work for. Um, and we so long story short, Scott and I did a meeting together in the morning. Not just the two of us, but like the afternoon production crew, we all got together, but because both of us had to work with that crew, we were both in the meeting. So we kind of did the meeting together in the morning and then went our separate ways. And then we would have the handoff on air every day in the afternoon. So yeah, we had plenty of time together, stayed in the same hotel, shared a couple meals. It was good to reconnect. Absolutely. And Jack Collinsworth, Matt Eisman, both also awesome. Did a great job with their shift in the morning. They kind of did it like a fun morning show. They cracked me up, honestly, every day. But the four of us would get together, like I said, same hotel, get meals together. It was a really, really fun experience.